Alright guys, I'm sorry about that. I thought I had my video going. Gosh, can't believe I did that. But I'm trying to show you the beginning process. My little fish tank that I do in my resin succulent planter. As you can see, I've got some fish in here. I got my plant here standing up. I've got my turtles. I got my other fish in there. I need to get a toothpick here. See if I can move that one little fish around so he stands up. There he goes. I'm going to do probably like a light bluish color, turquoise color resin. I've got some starfish in here. Yeah, so that's my first layer right there. Doing sand, I'm gonna do some colored stones on the bottom here. So I'm gonna put like this blue, just a little bit here. This is gonna be something different. Oopsie, don't want that down there. Go back up here. Where are you? Uh-oh. To straighten those fish out, huh? There we go. Get my fish straightened out there. There we go. Okay. Oh, this one here. This one here, actually, I think is a glow-in-the-dark stone. So I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of the turquoise in there. All right, guys, let me zoom in a little bit. I did find my sand. This is it here. So I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle some on here where the stones are. Just a little. Okay, I did put another shell in here, right here. I want it to sit like that. And you can see that the resin is starting to get a little thicker. I don't know if you can tell that. See how it's like a little thick? So it's getting there. It is getting there. And then once it gets a little bit thicker, I'll go ahead and put the other color of resin on here. So I put a shell on the side here. You just kind of play around with it and see how, what you like. I could turn that shell around. And then I got that shell here. Yeah, you do you. See what you like. Okay, so I'm gonna end up making some more resin. Okay, so let me go ahead and mix the other resin up now. So we're gonna do the clear, and I'm gonna use the A again. Turn this around. Okay, get my stick. And we're gonna go right there. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do the B. Okay, we'll leave it like that. All right, so now I'm gonna get the B. Right. This one actually poured nicer. There we go. Okay. So that one was B. And then we'll go ahead and give that a stir. I think it looks cute. And you don't have to worry about the bubbles in this thing, because they're fish that are breathing underwater. Got my turtles in there. I did put little baby turtles in the last one. I didn't do any this time. Let me get a baby turtle in there. See if it's not too late to get one in there. I'm gonna put them, probably move the, I can move the shell back there. And then I'll put the baby turtle in here. There we go. See how it's falling in there just kind of slowly? That's how you can tell it's getting thicker. The epoxy, or the, not the epoxy, but the resin. And that's what I like to see like that. See how it's slowly, slowly falling, that turtle? Yeah, that's what I want. And I got a little bubble, air bubble right here where the shell is, and get rid of that one. And make sure, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. Let me move this over here. And I am going to get, here's turquoise right here. Give that a shake. Let me get the sand out of the way. Stir. It was like mama turtle and baby turtle. Okay, so let me get the turquoise in there. There we go. Do 3 drops of the turquoise. We'll give that a stir. And then I'll just tint the water just a little bit. So it's not going to be clear all the way. There we go. Okay, you guys still with me? Pour it in slowly. You can see the different color. You see that? Okay, let me change hands so I can do this side. You just let it go to where it's gonna go. And I can put some up here. Just kind of let it fall. Uh-oh, my turtle's starting to float a bit and move. Don't want that. That's how you could tell that the resin that underneath isn't as cured as I thought. But that's okay. We're just gonna do it slowly. And I'll go ahead and pour some more over here. Just kind of let it go where it wants to go. We'll bring it along here. And with the other resin not being as cured, it will mix in, but not all the way, you know what I mean? So you're still gonna see some clear resin in there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and dump the rest of this in. And then I'm gonna let it cure overnight. And then I'll do the last layer of resin. Put this in here. I just gotta straighten the mama turtle out. Straighten that mama turtle. back to where she was. Here we go. There we go. So let that sit like that. And we'll let it sit overnight. And I'll leave the bubbles in there. That's okay. That's not a big deal. And we're going to let it cure. And then I will show you, come back tomorrow and show you my last layer that I do. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow, guys. I am going to go ahead and finish my little succulent little underwater scene, and I just wanted you to check the rest of my video out. So I've got sand right here. It's actually like play sand, like a beach sand. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and cut these two flower, well, not flowers, but plants that I've got that are sticking up past my mold. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those down because I don't want them to be past the mold. We'll go ahead and cut that. Okay, see, it's pretty good right there. There and there. And if it does come through, I can always cut it, but it looks like it's going to be pretty good. So now we'll go ahead and do this one. Cut this off. And this has been sitting for a few days, so the resin is really nicely cured. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the my resin together, and we'll go ahead and add the sand to it, and then we're going to let it cure. It is about 6 o'clock in the evening, so probably tomorrow when I come home from work it should be ready. It'll probably be ready later on tonight too, but I just like having it sit for, a little while. I want to make sure it's all cured in there. But yeah, I have the part A, and on the A I am going to do 50 milliliters. So we'll go ahead and do the 50 mil. Right there. And that was A. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the B. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Let me move some of this stuff around here. Let me move the sand over here. Then I'll put the resin here. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Okay. And here is the B. There we go. Okay, and then we'll give that a quick stir. Go. That is so much better. And then what I'm going to do on this one, I am going to actually put a little bit of the darker blue on the bottom. So you get the clear, you've got my, I think I used Forget Me Not, but it's, or no, I used turquoise, that's what it was. So now I'm going to go ahead and put blue, and then I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of the blue first, and then I'll go ahead and mix some sand in my cup. On ahead in there. All right, so now I need my blue. This one's navy. We'll see what this is like. Give it a shake. This is the one I'm using here. You can see that. I'm gonna do two drops. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Might have to put a couple more drops in there, but we'll see what this one comes out like. Actually looks really good. There's some new ink that I ordered. I'm waiting for it to come in because I noticed that a lot of the ink I have is transparent. I'll put another drop of the blue, one more, just to see what it's like. Because this is like the deep part of the sea. There, that's a little darker. It's still transparent, but we'll try that. Let me go ahead and pour some in here. Do this side here. Yeah, it's just a little bit different color on there. Okay. I use these wet ones, which are really good. All right, so now what I'm gonna do with the rest of this, I'm gonna go ahead and put the sand in here. And you just put in as much as you want. Ever heard that before? You do you. I'm probably gonna put some more blue in here too. And I put 3 drops of blue in there. If I have enough room. You see how that is? You can see the sand in there. I might have to mix some more resin, I'm not sure. But I did make it darker. So I'll pour some on the stones again so you can see the difference. See that? I'll go ahead and move it all around. And then I'll go ahead and empty this all out. Actually, I think I made enough resin. Don't need any more. Just got to kind of move it around and get the sand all over the place. Bubbles coming up. I'll go ahead and hit it with my lighter. I need to buy a torch. That's what I need. Just one of those little crafting torches. And there'll be more bubbles coming up as we are working on it. So now I'm going to sprinkle some more sand. And you'll see how the sand is taking it and it'll sink it. There's a couple. I'll put one there, and I'll put one here. I'll even put one right here. I don't know how well you'll see that, but oopsie. I'll do that. Could push them down there. See, that one's not, it's pretty close to the edge. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. All right, it's been 24 hours since I finished this mold and unmold it so you guys can see what it looks like. Okay, let's see. Okay. And here. Here. I'll get this side done. Take this out. Oh my gosh, look at it. That looks so good. Oh man. me get this out of the way. It looks so good. See the stones down here on the bottom? It's still a little sticky, but I just have to let it sit for a little bit longer. You got the starfish. Here's the other starfish. Here's the fish up here and the baby turtle. There's the mama turtle. The bottom of it's still sticky, but it'll be all right. Same with this one here. And then you can see on the side the little fish that I put here. On the shells. Oh, this is so cute. It really turned out good. I really like it. Look at that. I'll just put, here's a little soft here, so I got to be careful with that. But that's okay. I can fix that. Just let that cure a little bit longer. Look at that. Oh, that's so cute. And then when you look at it on the side, you can kind of see the different colors in the sand, the water. Well, that's what it looks like, guys. Let me know what you think. All right, and I will make some more. This is one of my favorite molds that I like working on. Oh, it turned out so good. Now just turn the lighting so you can see it a little bit better here. Oh, it turned out so good. I really like it. Okay, guys. See you soon on my next video.